Hello, welcome back to my channel, one of my channels. The reason I'm doing this one today is a small unbox, and I don't know I kind of have a clue what's in this box, but this is from Paul Universal Retro Boss, who sent me, well, this picture, and that's all he would show me. I don't know what I'm going to be seeing in here, and he says it's unlike anything he's ever seen before, and he's seen quite a few C64s. So let's have a look. So Paul is my friend who is, he's a collector of all kinds of things, but he likes to buy and sell packs of or bundles of computers and things to get the software for them to build up his collections. So he's not so fussed about the hardware. He's very often more interested in the software that comes with them. And I have a sweet little deal with him where I will fix all of his stuff for free. So it's good for him, but it's great for me because I don't have to buy things to fix them. And you'll see, I feel a little bit guilty about it sometimes, but not very. You'll see other YouTube channels will struggle to find content because they have to go and buy broken things off of eBay and the like. And very often they'll get them and they will be working, which is, as you've seen recently, a gut punch. Now, knowing Paul, there's going to be multiple things in here, and I can already see there's a ZX Spectrum on the top here. So I'm going to move the box off, and I'm going to bring things back to the bench one at a time. You didn't see that. Right. Very yellow and keys. So I'm guessing, what have we got in here? It's an issue 3 or 4. Probably a 3. I can't quite see the colour of the silk screen or the board underneath. So that's going to be probably just a tune-up of, I don't know if it's very yellow and it's an issue 3 or 4. It hasn't got the capacitors, the variable capacitors to tune. So it could be interesting. Cruiser. Although it doesn't say Cruiser, it usually says Cruiser on it somewhere. It's like completely unbranded. And has the 2-player ports on it, and it has issues going right. You can test that now. Oh, that does not want to go in there. That one does. Oh, we can go up. Got no down, no right. We've only we have got left a bit, left and up. A bit of down, but no right. And we do have fire. Yeah, I'm going to do a job lot of joystick repairs on the channel at some point. Oh my. This is the only other thing in there. What on earth is going on here? I don't know where to start. There's a reset button here that's been sprayed as well. There's a switch over here. And this key has lost its post, or its post is broken, and RAM turbo or normal, so no sound, power goes on and off, turbo ROM built in, joystick port issue, enjoy, exclamation mark, and a little heart. What the hell happened to this? Did someone just attack it with a spray can of paint? Didn't like the LED maybe? I wonder if it's possible to remove that. It's a shame because it feels like oh no, the case clips have gone. You can see that the case clips have all broken. Oh, there's wiring going on inside there. Let's get this open and have a look. Oh, nice. Oh, this is a great sign. These aren't the original screws. It's got wood screws in it. Oh, to be fair, they're actually doing a reasonable job. No, that one's not. I think the post is broken on that one. Yeah, that one's doing all right. Okay. Yeah, that post is gone. Oh. Oh, we're plumbed in. Can't that is actually just soldered to the board. It has got, right, so there's a couple of LED holes up here as well. There's a couple of holes here for LEDs, which are just floating around underneath here. They were obviously just taped in place with this masking tape, and then this switch as well. But beyond that, we've got the reset button, or the reset is coming down here to the edge connector. I suppose that, I don't know if that is actually where you can reset. But then we've got this big board here, this daughter board sitting in the kernel ROM position, and it's got a T on it, so I don't know anything about that. It's not a bad looking machine other than that. It's a 250425, so a good revision with the normal memory but the better clock circuit. There's no MT RAM in it. I can't see any MOS logic at first glance. No, that's all okay. The SID is in a socket and is a 6581R3. I think it might be the first one I've seen. They're usually just bog standard SIDs. So that's good. Hopefully that's working. And just the CPU in a socket, which is an 8500. Not the 6510, 6520. Oh God, I've forgotten what it is. I had to go and find one to remind myself because I've completely forgotten. 6510. So that's a later CPU. It's got a coating of something over it, and I wonder if that's got into the power switch and that's why it's not showing power. Should we try turning it on? I think we should really. It'd be rude not to. Seeing as the case top, the bottom of the case is actually okay. Looks good, but this case top is gone. I'll swap this out for another one. Probably the whole keyboard and case top. But then do we lose? Oh, we'll lose all of this loveliness. I don't know. It depends what Paul wants to do with this, actually. I'll have to see. Power supply is not plugged in. Cut all of that out. Okay, here we go. You have a black screen with a bar. So the VIC's warming up, the VIC 2, and as is the PLA and CPU. That kernel is, or whatever that is, it's got a label on it, so it's probably not going to show very well. None of the memory looks out of the ordinary hot. I wonder what our voltages are. Let's try here. Now we've got 5 volts and we should have 12 volts. What about logic? Yep, we've got voltages. Good 5 volts. I'm just going to have a go with this thermal camera just to actually see the real temperatures. The VIC 2 is up to 50. The CPU is up to 44. The CIAs are quite warm. Not unreasonably hot though. This is, no, there's nothing there is unusually hot. So not a problem there. I wonder if that just needs reseating, or these do. It's grimy in here. Should we try diagnostics? That's a bit crunchy in that cartridge slot. That might need a spray. Let's give that a go. Oh. Well, so we've got, there's an LED on the des test switch. Could be the slot. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's take that out and give that a spray with some contact cleaner. A good soak. Put that in and take it out a couple of times. Try that. Nothing. Okay. The original Diagnostics, or the dead test at least. Oh yeah, dead test is picking something up. Oh, a single flash. Now, is that consistent? So a single flash is U12. Right, okay. Let's try the Des test max. Ah, that is trying to run. Okay, so dead test, I get a single flash. Des test max, a grey screen. Wonder what Matt Desmond thinks of this one. I do, Matt, if you're watching, I'm sure you are. Especially this is a Commodore 64. I've still got these chips for you sitting here waiting to be delivered or posted. And if this one is interesting, then I'll add this one to the pile as well. But they're waiting there. Oh, it's trying. Oh, here we go. Just needed a bit of running in. That's passing. That's passed. How has that passed? Is it going to run now? Still a black screen. What on earth is going on? Try that again. Okay, so it's not consistent. Oh, this feels like PLA. But dead test is consistently giving that bit 1 or 1 flash code. I think it's bit 7. I think the thing to do first is the easy stuff. It's always better to do the easy stuff first, and that's going to be take anything that's in a socket out of its socket. So these 4, clean the sockets and put them back in. Make sure the legs are clean and everything. Doesn't feel like the best socket. Nearly put it in the wrong way. It's not gone in straight. Oh, I thought that was the... So that was in the wrong way. I thought that was the notch, but it's just some thermal paste. I should clean that off. Right, with it in the right way around. That's better. I'm going to get rid of the SID altogether for further testing. Or horrible single wipe sockets. Crusty legs. I've suffered from that myself. Some very nasty crustiness on the solder points on this daughter board. I'll have to clean this. I've made a clean bit. Okay, I'm going to take the EEPROM out first because it's in a socket. a horrible socket. And then get this daughter board out. What is that white stuff? That's like thermal paste on there. Oh no, it's just fluff. I'm not being helped by this keyboard being in the way. And the actual socket is you know, 1/2 inch down from the edge here, so it's difficult to get to a point where I can lever against the plastic. There we go, of the socket. Oh, there's that switch on the top. Oh, it's more of this. What on earth is that? Fluff and crustiness in here. Very homebrew. Well, these are normal pin header legs. They're not a turned pin or anything like that. So I think this could be the problem, because this socket won't have liked these pins being pushed into these holes. It will not like that at all. That's why it was so difficult to remove. Right, let's put this all back together. Not the greatest socket there either. Right, let's try it like that. Let's power back in. That's working better. Yeah, that's now working. What does this switch do? Just switched it over. Don't know. Doesn't appear to do anything. Right, I'm gonna let that run through. The CIAs are out of sync, so one of the CIAs is bad, which one of them was a bit hot. I think it was U2. Well, the CIAs are now in sync again. They weren't. Very weird. Could have also been the SID. The memory is all good. So dead test was lying. Put this on no RAM check. Ah, it's the SID. Oh no, it's not. Probably a dodgy switch. I haven't got audio output, so I can't tell if that's working or not. Trying on my telly down here, see if I've got any audio. It's a black screen again. Oh, the CIAs are doing really weird things. Yes, the SID socket might be bad, but I will test that with another SID, and I'll test this SID in another board. But this is basically working, but it needs a bit of restoration. So I'll have a conversation with Paul. Oh, there was one more socket chip there that I didn't test. I'll have a conversation with Paul and find out what he wants me to do with this. We have some options to keep it as it is and just clean it with all of the original bodges in place, or to remove whatever the hell that is and put a standard kernel ROM in there. I think that's a kernel ROM, and just make this more of a bog standard. You know, replace the top case, replace the keyboard. Yeah, does it have any? I mean, it's got some historical value, but is anyone going to buy this like this? I don't think they will. That's a bit debatable. Well, last test I want to do is, will it just boot into C64 onto the C64 screen? Yes, I've got the C64 screen here after a couple of goes. So this needs some work. very inconsistent. Right, anyway, that's all there is for this one. This will be, I don't know, I'll do a little video on this one as well, I should think, at some point. What would you do with this? If you'd pick this up for, oh, I don't know, if you were given this for free, it owed you nothing, what do you think is the best thing to do with this? I'm interested in your opinions. I'm probably not going to take any notice of them. It's not my machine. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.